Hey everyone, it's day 26 of my 31 Days of Halloween special, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 1954 version of Godzilla by NECA. This toy came in a clear covered case, but here is the card back for the figure. On the front flap we can see the Godzilla logo along with the 1954 Godzilla product name. On the back of the card we see a full picture of the toy along with the Godzilla logo and a city in ruins at the very bottom. And here's a look at the actual figure, and it's basically done in shades of gray to simulate the look of the 1954 creature feature. I am not a Godzilla expert, so I'm mainly going to focus on the actual toy. The figure measures about 7 inches from head to toe, and diagonally from head to the tip of the tail around 10.5 inches in length. There is some minor assembly required, since you do have to attach the end of the figure's tail to the main body because this part comes separate in the package. The body of the figure has a lot of texture, and the overall look is of a somewhat chubby giant dinosaur. There are even some folds on the arms and belly of the figure to really bring the point home about this being a man inside of a suit. The sculpt on the face of the figure looks awesome, as is the expression on the face. I also like the spikes running through the back of the figure, which are made out of a soft plastic and they are quite bendy. The great thing about this figure is that it has a great range of motion thanks to the various points of articulation. The jaws can open and shut, he can rotate as well as raise and lower his neck. There is also another neck joint slightly underneath, and that also allows for more motion. He can rotate at the waist, and he can also bend forwards and back a little bit here too. His arms also have a great range of motion, and you can raise and lower the arms. You can stretch out the arms here too, and he has articulation at the elbows. His wrists can rotate, and they can also bend a little bit forwards and back. And finally, the fingers can also bend forward in order to slightly close his hands. The legs also rotate outwardly. There is another articulation point just underneath the knee. And finally, his feet can also rotate. His tail is segmented, and you can rotate and stretch out the very end of the tail. And here is a quick comparison with the 1985 NECA version of Godzilla, who is a bit shorter and slimmer than the original 1954 creature. So overall, I think NECA did a really awesome job on this figure. It has a lot of charm, and the various points of articulation really make this creature fun to pose. I can see a lot of people having fun setting up and creating dioramas, or even small stop motion films with this figure. The figure retailed for about $20, as do most of the other versions of Godzilla made by NECA. Anyway, I hope you liked this quick review, and come back tomorrow to check out another horror-related toy review during my 31 Days of Halloween special. Until next time, take it easy.